Good morning, welcome to Trading with Goals. So this entire week, after we had the reversals mid-April, this week we've been going zigzag, avoiding avoiding Monday low. Okay, so the entire week that usually happens after we've had such a huge drop. So for QQQ since July 10th, that's expected for the market to be indecisive after this huge drop. So we came from 503 all the way to 422 for QQQ. So this whole week we've been going sideways. All these are inside bars, indecision candles from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This was Monday. Monday we woke up to a new low, and then this is what has been happening. So nothing major. That's not unusual for, especially after those massive drops. So what we are doing, we're just you're trading. This is a very conducive situation for scalping. Okay, and sometimes some swing. So we've been going up Monday to Tuesday. We hit 447. Then we barely broke to a new high on Wednesday, 449. Then we pulled back to 429. This happened after hours. And then we've gone up. Now we've broken this 449. Pre-market, we've hit 451. So it's very, very stressful trading the week. It's called calm after a storm. You guys understand? For those people who live in states where you have storms, it's the waves up, we were dropping, and then now it's calm. The market is not decided which direction it wants to take. That's why we are seeing the sideways direction. So it's anyone's guess. In the morning, if you're a person who only day trades, so you're looking at if the stock has broken the previous day high, you have a new high, then you're trading pullback. And then if it gives you a higher low, you're trading calls. That's what has been happening the entire week. Somebody who gambles with swings, you take a chance. Okay, so this is SPY. This is Monday, we hit 507. Then we went to 530. I don't know if I gave the levels. We needed to stay above 518 and then go to 531. So we hit that 531 on Wednesday. Now, these massive drops, the other thing you can do from when you had this massive drop, so 554, 507, the previous lower high level, simple math, or you can use the Fibonacci tool and draw from the high to the low. Then you want 50. You want 50%. And then after that, like that. So we needed to be above 518. Then we go to 531. 531 to need to go to 536. And like that. You just draw from here to here, and then it gives you the levels going up. Okay? Now, I've put this tool for RSI because you want to see, like here, we were definitely gonna go up. We were coming from an RSI of 9. This is 1 hour chart if you want to see that using the 1 hour chart for day trading. So we went to 63. We were not overly overbought, but we had that pullback. We cooled off to 32 pre-market on Wednesday, and then we are at 71. So on 1 hour, this can be considered overbought. So If we are not going higher, then expect some pullback and then going back up. So you can use this tool to see. If you want to see the current RSI, you can just put the cursor like that. It's saying 59. So it's mid. It's anyone's guess. I mean, whoever takes the day. That's how it has been the whole week. We are pushing up, we're coming down. As long as we are avoiding Monday support, any stock avoiding Monday support, when the market opens, if it's a higher low, we are riding it up. If it's a lower high, you're riding it down until we get outside this range candle. Okay, so far we don't have, only we have very few stocks that have change of character. On the daily, we're still oversold. Okay, we're still oversold. So it can be any direction. We can have 38 now for SPY on the daily. It can decide to go up to this level, 540, 540, or break that 507 and go lower. Okay, so that's how it is. I can't do anything about the market cooling off. It's peak. The other problem I've seen is wide spread. It's just ridiculous. So pick stocks that have volume. There are stocks I'm seeing, very, very good stocks. When you look at volume, 1, 2, 5, 10. When you look at the spread, it's like $200 apart. It's just ridiculous. If you've not been very keen, that's usually the case during summer all the way into September. The spread is ridiculous all the way to September. It's not the best. So be cautious when you're trading. Make sure you're picking the right stocks. Okay, some stocks are the best, but when it comes to volume, it's not going, it's just ridiculous. That's how it is up to September. So you have to cope up to September. October, we pick on volume. People take vacations, I don't know. Long vacations. So that's how it's been every year since I started doing options. That's how it is from summer all the way to September. Volume is not the best and high spread. Okay, so that's for SPY. You're counting. So far we have 3 days of going sideways. You can look at any stock. It doesn't matter. Tech stocks. Except for Meta. Meta reported earnings. We had a change of character on the bullish side here. Then we had a change of character on the bearish side. And then we have this change of character now going up from this candle on Monday 5th. So it's been pushing up. So we want to see if it will break post-year. Excuse me. Post-year high. And then, of course, the higher high, which is 542. So this one doesn't look so bad, Meta. But the rest, especially semiconductor stocks, they're looking at this going sideways as NVIDIA. On these stocks that split they're still very good to trade. It's every time I say when this stock, especially NVIDIA, because it had done a split like 2 times, until it breaks above 250, it's just going up, pushing down until it breaks that 250 level. So we want to see the same thing for AVGO, what it's gonna do when it breaks above 250, and at least finally they did a split for MSTR yesterday. So the same, we're going sideways. Indecision candles, not any decision made. Even for stocks that were trending up, like LMT, is the same thing this whole week. It's a cool-off week, okay? So we had this move, and we counted these candles. We did more than 9 days. So that's why I say a strong trend, you trade it for 9 days. After that, it's a push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. this can go on for, this sideways can go on, we usually want it to go on for 6 to 9 days, and then we get a good breakout or a breakdown after that. So far, just count the candles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 for LMT. There's nothing we can do. That's how the market, that's why you take advantage of the first 6 to 9 days trading a strong trend, because after that it's push and pull. Okay, so ISRG, it's been a good day trade. The volume not the best, and it has still not retested 467. So any lower high, the RSI on the daily is not bad, 59, it's in the middle, whoever takes the day. Now, at this time, when you're looking at categorization, the two categories to trend, the two most viable for day trading or swing are the lotto and the bearish possible pullback, or even the third of being bearish. You can get some move out of that. Otherwise, buy the dip, sell the rip have not been doing very well this week. Okay, so this one, tired of being bearish. It's the entire market. It's called calm after a storm. It can take 6 to 9 days. So please, when in this phase, it's just good to scalp and take some. Every higher low, you can take some swing. That's what we've been seeing. The problem is we've been seeing the drop going into after hours, and then we wake up, the stock is going up. So when look at the RSI, whatever time frame, 15 minutes, 1 hour, if it's like here 80, get puts, then it's cooled off, we're going up with calls like that. We are watching this. So far we have 4 days. So this can go on for the rest of next week. Okay, if we edge, we are more on the edging lower than pulling back. As long as you're inside this candle and you're not breaking the previous lower high candle here, you are at a risk of edging lower than going up. So be cautious for that. Okay, that's how it happens after those massive drops, or when you go up. We've been trending up for months, since last year, I think. Okay, ADB, look at it today. All these tech stocks, look at them today. ADB, Netflix, MDB, Microsoft, Mindy, all those. Whoever touches this, it's either you touch the top or the bottom. Whoever makes the decision next week will get we might get a clue of where we want to go. But so far, the pullbacks are not impressive. When the pullbacks are not impressive, it's a sign of weakness. So you better watch out for edging lower than going up. Okay, so next week, we are watching for edging lower than going back up, not unless we have a change of character. Okay, ADB, Microsoft, Apple. I gave that list of when you look at the contracts, it can go either direction. The contracts are, especially when stocks are going sideways, you're losing on theta both ways, because nobody is we're not getting any action to move the contracts up. When you're going sideways, you're losing on both. So today being a Friday, whoever carries the day, if you're seeing a stock is pushing up, the calls will be lotos. If we are pushing down, the puts will be lotos. It's either, there's no one side. For very few stocks, we'll see when you go look, there's maybe Chinese stocks, but the rest, tech stocks, all the stocks are I put there on the chart, those contracts, puts and calls, it's 50-50, because we've been going sideways. So today to catch a lotto is very easy. Okay, so the first 15 minutes, that candle, whoever has a decision, like a 15-minute, it's a bullish. You want the 15-minute to be not the indecision candle. You want it to be a decision candle, a clear bullish or a clear bearish candle. You don't want this kind of. Now, if it's indecision like this, then chances are will edge lower. Okay. This is a squeeze. So every time you're seeing a squeeze, this is a squeeze. So expect some reaction from that squeeze, whoever makes a decision today. If we are going above previous day high, so 405, then push up. If it's below, push down. So this is, you can use this RSI to make a judgment, or you can use the one I said, the 30, the daily. Okay. So here, on this day, we opened above. So this is how I said on Sunday. If you're using this, if you are opening above the previous day close, like this day, if it's not trending like here, it just hit the 100% mark. If it's not trending up the whole day, just get puts. And that's what you're seeing here. So we opened above 399 because the move happened pre-market. If it's not trending up the whole day, you prepare for puts. And puts, you're going back to the previous close, and that's what it did. Okay. Then the next day, this was Wednesday. Then Thursday, we opened above. So if it's not trending up, so Thursday for Microsoft, it was going sideways. And by the way, at this time when you're going sideways, QQQ and SPY would make you very good money, because those sideways move, the contracts, theta makes the contracts, theta and that volatility makes the contracts become so cheap, whatever direction. Okay, so here we opened above the previous day close. Okay, on Wednesday, the same thing. If you're not going like here, we didn't touch 100%, we didn't touch 450, we hit 449. You had the entire, from market open, my market open 7:30, all the way to 9, so 1.5 hours. It was just telling you, prepare for puts. I'm not going anywhere. It's indecision. It didn't hit 100%. Prepare for put. You're going back to previous close. So from this 448, it was going down to 439, and then it went, you're going using these levels to guide you. So we went all the way to the entry level for lower trigger. So that every day, this is going to happen for the next 9 days. With the market going sideways, please use this tool. If you're opening here, this is Thursday, we opened above the previous close. You're supposed to trend up the whole day. It was not beautiful, but we were trending up. So we hit 446, and then we went higher to 448. So today again, you want to see, so the previous close, this is the level, 448.07. If we open below it, then you're supposed to trade puts. Okay, that's what we've been doing for this entire week, because we are going sideways. Now for stocks that are hitting 52-week low, so this one gave us a 52-week low, the same thing on Monday. Those ones are easier to predict what is going to happen. We got a 52-week low. So when the market opened, we had a 52-week low. It's trending up. You're riding it up. And the next day, it is supposed to break the previous day high. So if you see Lulu, it has gone up like this. You want to know all the stocks that have hit 52-week high. Now, sorry, 52-week low. So this is a stock for puts. Somebody who held puts and sold on Monday. Puts were expensive, but now getting calls, they were cheap. Then you're riding it up. The next day, you're supposed to break the previous day high, okay? So here we've gone higher. You're looking at 50% retracement, okay? You put 4 hour. So that's the level on Monday. If it does not hit 50% retracement, just know it is going to go low and it's going to break this level and it's going to give you a new low. So this is just a pullback. It is, if it doesn't, so we are not even close. So for 241, the next level is 253. For us to go to 50% retracement, it needs to go to 287. Now, if you want a time, so these are the ones on Sunday I said, you look at puts. This, when we dropped, if that move, whatever move it gives the high, the next time we're going down, you want 50% of that move down. So you're still watching this. I don't think we'll go to 287, but unless there's some miracle or some news or that stock is reporting earnings. Okay, so here we are reporting earnings in September. So this is not, it's not going to help Lulu at any time. So 4 hour, if it doesn't even touch 253, 272, 287, just get puts. We are going lower. We're going to break this 222 and we're going lower. So that's what you're timing for stocks that are hitting 52-week low. We have Lulu, we have Alta, we have AMDB. Okay, so Alta, it hit that, I think Alta did on Wednesday. This went lower than Monday support. So Monday was 422, sorry, 322 on Monday. That was the low. And then it didn't even go. So we didn't get a slingshot setup that Tuesday because it did not break Monday. When you see a stock, so this one had a squeeze for 2 days. Then we went up, lower high. So this meant it was going to give you a new low, and that's what it did. Gave us 320, broke the 322. So we have a new low on Wednesday. Come the next day, it's supposed to break the previous day high. Okay, did it break? No. So this is 330 and we had 332. So it didn't break. When you're seeing that, so we're looking at Lulu today, it failed. It didn't give us a slingshot setup, so it means you're looking at pullback. If it doesn't go 50% retracement, then we're not done going down. At some point, we're going to break that 320 and we're going to go lower because it didn't give us a slingshot setup. Okay, so you look at this. So this can be a lot of either direction for our. So just the next, some you can just tell the impossibility of it, not unless there's some news or some magic, it just goes up. That's not going to happen. So we have 347. That means it has to move 20 points. Yes, it can happen, but these stocks are really weak. Okay, so it needs to go to 377. If it doesn't go anywhere near that, just know this move was 50%. The move from, you look at the puts from 413 all the way to where we are, or this move, the previous lower high level. So when you look at the contracts, the previous lower high level, don't go all the way here. Look at the previous lower high level. So when he had a pullback and then it dropped. So from here, from 31st all the way to here, that move, 50% of it, if after the pullback, so we look on the daily, we have an inside bar and a higher low. So today, if it gives you a change of character, then you're looking for 3 higher highs to 6. If not, bearish, continuation. So that's how you're looking at stocks that are hitting 52-week low, 2-month low. So we have Alta, Lulu, MDB. Okay, so MDB, did it give us a new low? Let's see, 15th, sorry, 5th. Did we break 214? Yes, so it gave us a new low on Monday. So we have a new 52-week low on Monday. Did it give us a slingshot setup? Yes. So we broke above Monday high the next day. So we get a slingshot setup. So now you're looking at a pullback. We needed to go above the 50%. If not, we are not done going down. The next time you're seeing signs of weakness, get puts, and please buy time when you're doing that. We're going to break this level. We're going to get a new low. So for this one, we need to go to, that's what you're doing. Now you're using these tools, retracement and RSI. Those are the two tools to help you. So we had that 2 to off. Just to go to 23.6, we need to go to 251. 50%, it needs to go to 296. That's why you guys, if you don't believe August, we are bearish. The impossibility of such pullbacks, some magic has to happen or some news. Okay, if not, we are not done. We're gonna break this level, whatever move from this 268 down to 212 was half the move. So when you're looking at those contracts, and don't just look at weekly, look at the next week or a month or 2 weeks like that. Whatever that move is giving you, the previous high, you can change the, when you're looking at the options chart, look at a 1-hour chart, it will give you the previous lower high or the previous high. That's just 50% of the move. This drop, people get impatient during bearish trend. You want this move, you're done with it, and we've not even done a month. People are done with it. People are now starting crying, oh, what do they call, market is crashing, I don't know what. But when you're going up, why do people not say market is crashing when you're going up? But the minute we start trending down, everybody's panicking, and that panicking is what makes us even go lower. Okay, so when you look, the stocks were trending. We've been trading up for some stocks since last year, October up to July. So it's time for puts. So if you're tired, please note we're not even half the way. Okay, so MDB, ZS. So today it's a 50-50 chance. Okay, so ZS, did it break 154 on Monday? So you look for, you can go to Finviz. So this one, 154.1. I think we broke. That one was 154 point what? This is 155.2. So this was 150. So we broke. We have new 52-week low for ZS. So you're looking for slingshot setup. So for those people who are allergic to puts, look for stocks that are hitting 2-month low, 52-week low. You can get those call setup for bearish slingshot setup. So it has hit this low on Monday. You trade calls. So the next day it was supposed to break above the previous day high, and this one gave us a double top, 168.62, 168.62. So now you're looking at a pullback. We didn't go get a slingshot setup. Okay, so we're still at a risk of going lower. This move was just 50%. Okay, so we're pulling back. You look, you change to 4-hour, you add this tool, Very simple to trade when you are like this. I always say trading when the market is bearish, for me, I feel like it's way better than when the market is bullish. So those people are allergic to puts, I don't know. So 154, at least this one is aging towards 50%, which is 181. It's at once, it hit 175. So 181, 50% of this move. So it breaks that, it can go. You're looking at going all the way to 208. Any rejection of 50%, get put. We're going to break this 154. That move is just half of it. 208 to 154 is just half of it. So that's the difference when you're trading. If you want to catch those moves for calls, look at 52-week low, 2 months low. Okay, those people are allergic to puts. Okay, Chinese. Oh, I don't know if they did that. When is CPI, or did we already get CPI? So their market is not doing really well. They had the Asian market is not doing well. They had increased their interest rates and all those stories. Okay, so we had what? This one, we didn't get 52-week low because the lows they happened back in April. So this is PDD, we had 110. So what did it give us? A higher low. So this is what you're looking for. The ones that already gave us 52-week low, it went up, it gave us a new high. So I'd say look for such kind of stocks like Apple, PDD. What was the other one? Those ones that came from a high, but they didn't do the massive drop. So when they dropped, they created a higher low. These ones have a chance to give you those 3 to 6 higher highs for a pullback. Why? Because they have some strength. They didn't come all the way down to give you 52-week low. PDD. So this was a higher low, 120. 120, we got like a double bottom, had a change of character. We have first higher high, second one, and third. So this one can go on for 6 higher highs. You're looking for higher highs, not days. I clarified that. Higher highs. So this has been a good play for calls. This is good for people allergic to puts. Okay. So higher low, this you're looking for when you're looking at the daily chart, any stock that has not given you 52-week low. Right now, it's like the entire market is hitting 52-week low or 2-month low. So the one that is not giving you that have a higher chance of pushing up, giving you that pull back up. So 120, we went 127. So if you traded, PDD was in the 5K list. If you bought calls and held, 127 Monday, 134 Tuesday, 136 Wednesday, 138 Thursday. So from 120 to 138, that is 18 points. Okay, you could have held calls. And when you're holding, you're not holding weekly. You're holding the ones you bought time, because these moves here, like here it was squeezing. This squeezing can kill on your contracts for you get beaten up by volatility and theta. Okay, but this was a good play for giving you calls. So today we're still looking at it. It has broken a key level 138. The next level it needs to go to the next level it needs to hit is 144. That is always the case for PDD, 144. For Baidu, 112. Whatever it's coming from, 112. For Baba, whatever is coming from, 83. And then 90, 93 or what. So these levels, just same levels. Today, 10 years from now, if you are using the same levels, So this one, we still have room. The same levels for this Chinese stock. So wherever it's coming from, if it's bullish here, you can buy time or you can ride it. It needs to go back to 112. So we still have room. So this was a good play for Chinese stocks if anyone looked at them this week. Baba, especially when Baba is above 75, just ride it up to 83. We've just hit 80. Okay. So now this one contracts move because Chinese is volume. I don't know if it's still the case. But these small moves still moves the contracts. So this one, it has not hit our key level 83. 4-2, we need it above 65. So it's not even hit 60. Okay, but at least these are sector, the Chinese that have given us move from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, this pullback. So we need, this one needs to be above 65, and then enters needs to be above 10. What's the level? 104. So this one still has room. It needs to be above 104. Okay, so it's just any of these Chinese stocks enters, but the best PDD enters, Baba, Baidu, Futu for Chinese stocks. Okay, so that's the outlook for the market. We still don't have, okay, I said Apple. Somebody when is awake and when she's not done sleeping, she wants, you have to go get her. So Apple is another one that is has some bit of strength. We had this move up, we had this pullback, so it has not done those 2-month low. We don't have 2-month low, we don't have 52-week low. It still has a chance. It now needs this change of character. So Apple, so now we have Meta, PDD. What was the other stock? The stocks that have not, they are not creating 2-month low. They still have a chance to push up. For those people who want calls, look at them. So you can wake up, Apple is above 221. Then you're like, why? Is because it has some strength. When you're looking for stocks that has strength, they're the ones you keep them now on your watch list. Put them at the top. The ones creating 52-week low, 2-month low, you're just looking for a pullback. But these ones, they have some strength because they've not hit 2-month low or 52-week low. I think we have Apple, PDD. What is the other stock? So these ones are still, they are the ones that hit new highs. These are the ones you're looking for. Slingshot, bullish slingshot setup, ABBV, Burlington. Okay, so they had these ones still have some strength. Burlington, LMT. So these ones are the ones, they have to make a decision whether they want to give us a new high or not. Burlington, PDD, Apple, ABBV, you know, and such. But semiconductor stocks, weak. Tech stocks, weak, apart from Meta. Alta, Lulu, Etsy, weak. Coast, retail stocks, weak, apart from now Coast. Coast is also another good one. Okay, some people call this move because they've not hit 2 months low or 52-week low. So if you want to catch those moves, so here we had a change of character. Finally, this was not or not. So we had a change of character yesterday. So these are the ones, they still have some strength in them. Know how to categorize your stocks if you want to pick on the ones that can give you possible bullish moves. Irene. Msichana analeta shida. Donna, sign us off.
Let's go make this money, guys.
All right, thank you.
Mhm.